Reports that following Prince Harry's memoir Spare Meghan intends to release her own book of memoirs about the royal life are getting more and more detailed. Harry reportedly does not intend to harshly criticize his father, King Charles III, in his book, but Spare will be so harsh on Prince William that insiders fear, once Harry's memoir is released, the brothers will never reconcile again, a knowledgeable source told The Times. Overall, I think the book is worse for them than the royal family expects. Everything is on display. Charles will get less than he anticipated, but it will be a heavy blow to William in particular, and even Kate will get her salvo. There are a lot of little details, too, and the description of the fight between the brothers. I personally don't see how Harry and William can reconcile after this. After the couple made explosive statements in their recent Harry and Meghan series for Netflix, Prince Harry's new autobiography is expected to cause even more controversy. Another round of accusations of racism and unfair treatment of Meghan have not been good for the royal family's image, and, according to the Daily Mail, the situation looks set to worsen after Harry's book is published. But now, the Daily Mail continues, there are reports that Meghan will publish her own memoir. According to one source, the Duchess of Sussex is thinking about being completely candid about her time at the center of the royal family and leaving no stone unturned. Recall that the couple signed a 4-book deal with Penguin Random House Publishers in 2021. The media reported that Prince Harry received a $20 million advance for Spare. It was assumed, however, that his memoirs would not be limited to one volume. The second was to be published after Queen Elizabeth II passed away. It is also reported that the pair are working together on a book about healthy living. What will be in the 4th book? Until recently, nothing was known. It is now believed that the mysterious 4th book released as part of this contract will be Meghan's autobiography. The Daily Mail writes, a best-selling memoir would place Meghan in the well-established American political tradition of releasing such books, especially given the much speculation that she may have ambitions for elected political office based on her outspoken remarks on women's rights as well as other political issues, the Hollywood agent told the Daily Mail. Frankly, it would surprise me if Meghan didn't publish her own story. Spare is an obvious chance for Prince Harry to tell his story, but hers is just as obvious and compelling. I mean, how many actresses marry a prince? The source added, if she harbors political ambitions, it would make even more sense, noting that Presidents Clinton, Obama, and Trump wrote books outlining their beliefs before announcing their claims to the White House. The Duchess, who is sympathetic to U.S. Democrats, has become close to America's political royalty, the Kennedy family, and was honored last month, along with her husband, by the Robert F. Kennedy human rights nonprofit. The organization's leader, Kerry Kennedy, a niece of former U.S. President John F. Kennedy, said the Sussexes received the award for their fight against structural racism in the royal family. Meghan is also friends with U.S. feminist icon Gloria Steinem, who is an influential figure among American Democrats. A friend of Ms. Steinem said, Meghan has strong views that are much the same as Gloria's views on social justice and women's rights. Gloria encourages her to make her voice heard, but some warn that the Sussexes may be in danger of overreaching. One high-ranking Hollywood executive said, we had an Oprah Winfrey interview, then a Netflix series, and now we're about to have a Harry book. It begs the question, does the world really need to hear Meghan's story right now? If I were advising her, I would caution her against releasing the book too quickly, because there is a very real danger that people will begin to feel Sussex fatigue. There comes a point when people may feel that they have heard the same stories too many times. They must change the narrative at some point and focus on their future rather than the past misdeeds of the royal family.